Welcome to my channel, Amanda Creates. I'm going to be working on this page today, and so I'll be using the Echo Park bark collection. Sorry about the little bit of wiggle there. I'm not sure what happened. It does stop here right away. So I'm just going to addition the pages out with the two pictures that I'm using. So that one I don't mind. I am going to pull out the other ones that are the double because I don't need both for these ones, and I'll do some more of this later. I like this red page, but it was too red, and I really like this page for the second side of it, and it'll probably get used on a different page. Really like this colorful paw print, and it works with my youngest. She's very colorful, so personality-wise, and all her pages end up really being colorful. So I'm looking at, I like this pattern with it's busy, but I like the plaid and I like this blue on it. And so I'm looking at this and deciding whether I want it. I'm going to take a look at the pictures on it. I'm going to flip them over because I am looking off the page and I don't like that. So, but did go and grab some, or I will go grab some cardstock, but I am going to resize my pictures. So this one of our family gets cropped to 4 by 4, and then the 5 by 7 of my youngest is going to get cropped to 5 1/4 by 5. So there's this one is almost cropped, and now I'll do this other one, and so I want a little bit of room on by her head and by her legs, but I don't need a huge amount of space there, so I fussed about with the picture a little bit, deciding what I wanted to do, so I cut a little bit of that out. And then here's my cardstock, and so I'm going to mat each of these with 1/4 inch around each side, so I'm just making those cuts so that it works. Might even be 1/8 of an inch. And then I'm going to play with placement a little bit. So I decided, nope, definitely can't be on that side. Just looking off the page. And so I did think about doing it in a little bit of a more of a vertical layout, but I didn't like that as much. So I decide try the white, not in behind, but I do like that. I could have triple bordered it too, but I didn't. And so still don't really like that, but I do like this. So it won't be completely straight. And then I do want that other one to be bordered, so I'm taking 1 inch off of each side, so I get a 1/2 inch all the way around. And then I am going to gut this Echo Park paper so that I have inside to use for something else, because I really do like this plaid. It'll probably become photo mats in a different layout. And so there we go. I'm just going to glue this on with my wet glue. I think this is tacky, the white tacky glue. And so I'll use my T-square to get it straight. There we go. I'm going to ruffle up the edge here. You can't really see it on screen so much, but it does give a bit of nice texture in real life. So I'm just making sure those corners aren't nice and straight either. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of this Tombow repositional on the photo mats. I'll use white glue later, but I don't know. I just don't think I decided that I was definitely going to keep the black at this point, so I was going to play around with it and wait a minute. And so that's what I'm thinking, and then I'm looking at this and I'm going, do I want to center this? And then I decide I want a banner piece across the horizontal of my page. And so I want a little bit of this paw print above and below that 5 by 5 1/4, I think it is. So this ends up being 6 1/2, so I get enough on top and bottom. And then when I place this down, I don't want it exactly center. I want a little bit more white space on the bottom than the top. I don't know why I wanted that. I just did. So, and then I'm going to use a little bit of this blue on the top and bottom. So I'm going to cut each two strips at a quarter inch, a half inch, quarter inch. I think it's a quarter inch, half inch. Ah, it's a half inch. Sorry, my measurements are all out my head all of a sudden. So this is a half inch. And then I muck about with this a little bit so I don't make you watch all of that while I get it all ready to be glued. You watch it for a second, but just ruffling up the edges on the paw print to add some more texture. Just with my finger. I have a distress tool somewhere. I'm just showing you where center is, and then it's not going to be quite center. Just my repositional so I can get it where I want it. I don't know where my distress tool is. My fingernail works okay. And then this is where these are going to go like this. So I'm just going to wet glue it. And then I did muck about with this for a bit, but you only have to watch a tiny little piece of that muck about. And then I get it on, and then this back on, and then this piece on. And now it's all glued down, the magic of editing. And then I really like this banner from the sticker sheet from the bar collection. So I'm gonna put this on the top here. And then I am going to, I did put some pop dots, or I am going to put some pop dots on my pictures. I don't remember if I did that yet or not. This did end up to be a really long video, so I did cut some of it out. So you didn't have to watch me do random things. I am playing with this Let's Celebrate, I think it says. Oh, no, it says These Moments, and it's from a Thicker's Celebrate collection. It's really old from American Crafts, but I've had it forever. And then this little stickers from a Studio Calico Traveler's Notebook kit, but it was a little bit see-through, and so I don't really want to see the paws through it, so I just put it on a little piece of that cut off of the white cardstock. I'm just going to trim it out around to make sure you just see the sticker. And so that's where I want my journaling to go. And then you see I had pot tops on it, and I just stuck my pictures down now. And I'm going to just slide that in. And I am going to fuss with this a lot. And so this sticker says, I think it says all the best. And so I'm going to play with it. And so this sticker, it's a chipboard piece, and it says today, and it's also from that Thicker's Celebrate sheet. And now I'm looking at these stickers that are from Studio Calico and a Traveler's Notebook kit as well. And it's one of their Christmas ones, so I'm playing with that one to take a look. And that sticker with the one that I put down says, "You are the best." And so I'm just cutting out the hearts and a couple of houses. And so I like that red one above the today, but I'm going to put this brown one in because there's brown on my layout, and I don't use a lot of brown. And then I tried this, the house and the together at the bottom. It's not going to stay there, but and then this other green piece is from Studio Calico as well, from one of the Traveler's Notebooks. I just went through and grabbed a bunch of stuff that I thought might be able to work. And I try it out in all sorts of different places, and nope, nope. And it could have worked down here. I actually don't mind that now, but I didn't really like it as I was doing it. And then I've got this little piece here. And that all the best sticker in my note page, it really bugs me because there's a little piece in between the two pictures you can see, but it's not really noticeable on here. So I decided that brown house can stay, and I'm going to put a couple of the stars from the sticker sheet. So they're like puffy enamel stickers. And so two goes around that today in the house, and a couple go up by the banner, by the little puppy dog on that banner, because it's cute. And then I'm going to put some of the the hearts. So one of the hearts is going to go there. The other one, I'm going to move the star beside the house, and I'm going to put the other sticker up top there. I don't know if I showed that or not. I did my journaling. I'm going to put this together up on the banner sheet. And so these pictures are of us actually going to pick out our puppy from a rescue foster home. So we went through a reputable rescue place, and then we the way they work it is you get approved, and then when the puppies are ready to go home, you go and grab them, and you pick out your puppy. And our puppy, his name is Wookie, and he is a big puppy now, but he was so little then, and so he picked us actually. So the girls, my husband and I were going to go on our own, but the girls decided they needed to come too, which is totally fine. We had a great blast. Um, he was just so small. He sits taller than my youngest does now. So, and I'm gonna try this chipboard piece again. It is not gonna make it, but man, oh man, do I try. There, maybe, no, yes, no. It's all about the journaling. The journaling, I try to figure out other places. It is going to get nestled under the "you are the best," um, but man, did I play with that. So I'm going to leave that for a second. I'm going to put a little bit of a stamp up at the top, and I don't remember what it says. Um, and it's going to be in a like a color theory light blue from Studio Calico. And I don't remember what it's called, but it's going to go up there, and there it is. And I did a couple of one and then a couple offsets. So you can see the blue that's there that I did it in, and then I put a blue heart beside it from the sticker sheet. And then I'm putting some more hearts around. So two more get put beside the "you are the best." I'm playing with that journaling again. Then I'm going to play with this blue piece that says "me and my best friend." And so I put it on the journaling first, and I'm not sure I like that. I pulled the sticker off. I had an extra photo of our picture for pulling that sticker off if I needed to, so that's why I pulled it off. And then my glue was not working so well, so I always have, there's a little round, it's a magnetic dish, so it always has a pin in there in case I have to unclog my glue. And so I unclog my glue, and then a big clump of it comes out. So I'm just going to spread it around. It was one of those layouts to start with today. So, and then on it goes. Just making sure it is where I want it to be. Now I'm going to fuss with that journaling again a little bit, but I'm almost there. So the "you are the best" is going to go there, and it's going to overlap that other picture just the tiniest bit so I can get it a little bit more straight. And I am going to pull that "me and my best friend" off, but I decided I was going to look and see if that worked. Nope, I don't like that. So fussing and fussing and more fussing. Almost done though. So I did decide that that sticker would go better there. And then I thought it could be all one piece and I would put it all up, but I don't like that as much either. So what's going to happen is that me and my best friend is going to go on the You Are the Best. I'm going to do that down in this corner. And so sorry, I'm off screen a little bit. So it's going to go on that bottom. Just getting it set up there. And my dog was saying hello. So just making sure he wasn't getting into anything because he is big and he gets into stuff. And so just getting that situated. And so I like it there. And then because everything is popped up, it needs just a little, like a pop dot underneath that sticker. And then it needs a pop dot underneath the Me and My Best Friend sticker. So I'm just going to cut one of these little ones in half and pop it on that end so it has some support. And then I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on that sticker here in a second. And it will get stuck down and it will be done there for one little coaster today. All of the fussing about. And then I'm going to put a heart and a paw print from the sticker sheet and the little red bone just to anchor that little piece in there just a little bit more. It's hard to see on like with the screen on screen, but in person it is easy to see that there's another paw print sticker and that kind of stuff there. And then I'm going to slide this one underneath the heart. And then I'm going to put one more up there to tie in some of the yellow that's in other places and to tie in some of the brown. And then I'm going to put another heart beside the together. I thought about putting another paw up there, but with the little bit of stamping I did, it doesn't need it. And so I'm just taking another quick look. And then I decide it needs something else. So I'm going to grab my Nuvo drops and I've got this blue one and I'm going to put just some dabs here and there. So there's a couple that go here, actually 3, make a little triangle. I just tap the table just so that it doesn't get that weird top part to it. So it's actually a flat bubble instead of a loopy bubble. One goes down on the bone, there's one that goes up by the sticker, and then I do a little bit up by that today. So that each of my embellishment clusters gets a little bit of it. And then I'm going to tap it. And then that is my page. So if you liked my video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and there'll be some close-ups here right away. So I'm going to pull up my picture right away. I'm just thinking, does it need anything else? I was thinking about doing some black splatters, but there we go. I've decided, nope, I'm done. And so here's the top of that. You can see how nice those Nuvo drops have that nice round part to them, not that bubbly. And so thank you so much. Have a great day.